Did Kishimoto throw a little bit of Akira, like Tetsuo, with the Shin's arm and getting all those blades and making a new arm? He did throw a little Akira, right? He did. Welcome, guys. It's Naruto Gaiden 709, and this chapter was quick. The resolve of the Shin villain, quick. Kind of disappointing, honestly. It was kind of disappointing to see that it was just, so rushed. It was rushed. But there was a lot of things to process as well. I just went through this like by one read, so this is my thoughts on one read. But we see Sakura going against Shin and the Shin clones. Like I said in my opening, he does like a little Akira. He gets all these blades and makes an arm for himself. We see Sasuke. Everybody's on Sasuke Susanoo. They're flying over. Naruto uses Sage Mode to track where Sakura is. And it's quick. I mean, they find them on the quickness. Like, Shin like throws like kind of blades at Sakura. Sakura's holding her own. But then you see Susanoo just like just strike Shin and just tear the shit out of Shin's arm. Sasuke used Amatsuru. I don't know if I said that right. Black flames, and of course Sakura. I don't know if she got hit by them. I think she got hit by by the blades, not the black flames. But she's able to heal herself either way. And then did I hear Sakura say "darling"? I think she said "darling" to Sasuke. So Sasuke and Sakura have a little moment. Then, of course, Sarada, before she got there, she was thinking, she still was conflicted with the Sasuke, Karen, and Sakura thing. But she said Naruto puts his hand on Sarada's shoulder and, like, she reflects, like, no, it doesn't matter. This is my mama. This is my mama. So she goes into, everybody's into the battle. Shin's getting all fucked up with, Sasuke's powers, his eye powers, of course. Everybody's back, and then we see like Shin's basically he needs to escape. We see a bunch of like clone. I mean, they're not really shadow clones. They're actual real kind of people. We see a bunch of Shins, the little Shins, the clone Shins, and they're like different. Like one's skinny, one's fat. There's one huge one later on, in the chapter, and you see Shin just like he needs to escape, this and that. But the little Shin stabbed the shit out of him. And they said, you know what, father? No more. So they betray the original Shin. And he's trying to still escape with his little Sour Patch buddy. But Sarada puts an end to that. We see basically Naruto with his Kabuni no Shino Jujutsu. See, I still can't say it. His Shadow Clone Jutsu, attacking all the little Shins, taking them out. We see the little Shins still going after Sakura and the crew. We see Chocho. If I was Choji, I'd be like, child, please, no more potato chips. Because she is just getting on my... I was tolerant of Chocho, but now she's getting on my fucking nerves. We also basically, like I said, Sasuke is being a badass in this chapter. But then we see all these... Sakura, she was holding her own, but she's a little tired. Gotta say, come on, Sakura. I was hoping that, you would... at least beast up a little bit more. She's still using her strength more than anything, but I mean it is what it is. It felt rushed, but we see Sakura protecting Sarada, saying get behind me, this and that. We see this like blade come flying at basically where Sakura and everybody is. We see Sarada, I believe, dodge it, or she went through it. I'm not sure. I think she dodged it more than going through it. Like a Obito type jutsu, but I'm pretty sure she just dodged it. She uses her massive strength, and she's just like, she says Sakura's lines, just like Shisharu or whatever, like I'm pissed or whatever, and she just fucking hits the ground, and the ground rubble everywhere. Shin's going everywhere. That's pretty much telling you that's Sakura's daughter. That's that sheer force, but anybody can honestly really do that. I mean, Tsunade could do it, and Sakura is not her daughter or anything. But you just realize that no matter what, blood or not blood, that Sarada is Sakura's daughter at heart. So we'll see in next chapter. I think the next chapter is the last one. But a lot of things here and there. That's pretty much the gist of the story. You know, they get to Shin, they defeat Shin, the other little Shins betrayed the original Shin, and all the little Shins are getting fucked up. I mean, it's just bam, 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 quick, on the quickness. So, a little disappointed on how fast it is, but it is what it is. I will have another video talking about the last chapter. I believe this is the last chapter of the manga, chapter 10. This is 709, of course. And where, Sarada was the main protagonist of this whole manga story, and that's fine because Boruto, the movie, we've seen all the trailers that's going to be his story. So I do like that aspect of it, that we get to know more of Sarada, and then it doesn't look like Sarada's going to play a huge role in Boruto, so we'll see about that. But great stuff. And then we see Sasuke in the last panel smiling at Sarada. And then, I also talk about Sasuke's relationship with Sarada. And if he is like I said on the trailer about Boruto and Naruto, and that's probably time to talk about Sasuke and Sarada. But overall, really quick chapter. A little bit disappointed how rushed it seems it is. It just, we feel a lot of build up, and then we just get this rushed kind of chapter, especially since maybe next week is probably the last chapter. So, other than that, it was okay. It was fine. Sarada's, it's going to be Sarada next week. It was okay. It was okay chapter. Honestly, I'm not too hyped for it. A lot of crazy things happening. It just feels really, really rushed. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you like my channel, check out all my videos. I have a Q&A, so check out the Q&A and ask me anything Naruto related, film related, anything. Personal, anything. So thank you guys for listening. Please like the video if you like the video, and let me know your guys' thoughts. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this chapter. Do you feel like it was rushed, or do you feel like it was a pretty epic chapter? Just let me know. I felt like it was a little bit rushed. I felt like it was an okay, decent chapter. It was fine, but it just felt super rushed. So there was some great moments in this chapter, though. It was entertaining. So it was entertaining. So thank you guys for listening. And Dan the Man, aka Daniel Son, is out.